no!
I like the guild message of the day, because Icevlog doesn't really prevent that. It's a stay of execution. Usually you just die the moment you come out.
No, I think there's a large number of fairly hefty burst mechanics that you can survive with Iceblock.
Yeah.
You can also survive them with 90% damage reduction from greater invisibility
the grand... For most things it's an immunity. There's just a few mechanics that ignore immunities that don't care.
I know, I was more on about people pop it reactionary. And, there's not much point popping it when you're on 5 health.
Then you get 30% of your health back, or is that only if you taunted into it?
It lasts a long time. It's like a 10-second immunity, so actually popping it on 5 health isn't stupid.
It lasts long enough to negotiate with the healers to get some heals.
First, we're going to work out a PayPal account where you will pay for us.
What, are you gonna make him set up a button that he presses the button, you get a $5 and then you heal him?
Well, I think what we'll do is we'll do it like Blizzard, where you get a certain amount of healing for a certain amount of money, and then when it runs out, you get a little warning that says, "Oh, you have only 5 minutes of healing left."
Hang on,
this is the new pay-to-play.
Instead of a pay-to-win, it's a pay-to-live.
How many healers have we got?
Yeah, 4.
That warrior from earlier was whispering me. I'm seeing 19 people.
Hold on, though. Herf said he found a warlock who'd already killed twins who was possibly interested, if you were thinking about switching the difficulty.
Well, if we've got 19 people...
yeah, it's pretty... That's a pretty mythic-sized raid.
I'll have to check. Draki, are you on her? Are you going to have to disappear off the 9? You got work this evening, Drake? Sweet.
And I've got Grishnok on. I could ask him again. I'm sure he'd be interested.
What are we doing today? Are we continuing the twins?
Well, given the number of people who had signed when I checked this morning, I thought we were doing heroic, but since more people appear to be online than have told me they were going to be online in advance, I think we might go towards Mythic.
Do you want me to ask Grishnok?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I don't know why there's a pineapple lounge cushion here, but I'm using it.
Difficulty Mythic, I am going in, it will then be safe to enter.
Oh, I'm inside. Can I get a summon, please?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I could use a summon as well.
We've got 20.
Loshak, yours. Evacuate, evacuate.
I carry the portal up for Huff. So let's try and click on it. I'm the one under the panther flying thing.
Yeah, I thought it was the thing above you that was summoning.
I'm changing all my talents
who else needs to
back for Mythic.
If it's a big problem for people, we can do heroic, but...
I don't mind. I'm sure you have the best interest of the raid at heart.
Well, I'd like to do Mythic if we've got the people for it. The reason I put up heroic is that the sign thread told me there were 16 guildies available, and pugging 4 people seems like a bit much.
So we're doing Mythic?
Hopefully. If we can rustle up one more person, and I think we've got 2 waiting in the wings already.
Did anyone else need to summon out because they're in the wrong instance? Pick now or forever miss your raid.
On our full days, do we have a full Mythic team now, or are we do we have 20 pretty regular people?
Technically, we've got 25 raiders. We're just not getting enough signs every night.
Yeah.
And some of those people have missed a lot of raids now.
Yeah.
Like
Hell,
Mitzvah.
I feel bad for having missed 2 and about to miss a 3rd next Saturday.
I think next Saturday is going to be a...
Yeah.
No, Saturday's looking like a bust.
normal
I've not made
Blackrock
it.
or something.
I've not made a heroic raid in about 3 weeks, I think. I was looking forward to heroic raid tonight, but I grant Mythic is more appealing than heroic.
I think a lot of people would rather do Mythic, but obviously if we didn't have the people then can't really do much.
Yeah.
Can we get someone for him, huh?
Hey, Drecky, you're a special case.
He is.
Yeah, Drecky.
Darn, I fell off the ledge.
I saw that.
Right. Saw someone in Jers.
Yeah, we can do that.
Chris.
Can we get someone for
He's up there. He's way up there.
Thank you.
Double summon on the Jers.
Yes, I appreciate that a lot.
We know the tank. Quick, summon him into.
Anyone
Did you just go up there to call him a name, Huff?
Yes, Chris.
Entered channel.
Oh, got
Hey,
some.
Grasnock.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
Good.
I'm giving out stacks of Savage Feast if anyone wants it.
I think that might be our punishment for the evening, is if you stand in the play, you get your stack of Savage Feasts.
If only there was a tab in the gold bank that was readily accepting these Savage Feasts where you could put hundreds and hundreds of them.
Should I heal you?
Don't talk rubbish.
It's fine. I'm pretty happy to take them out of the guild bank and vend them. So fill them up. It really doesn't hurt me at all.
A stack of them does vendor for 3 gold 20.
Exactly.
That's quite a good price.
It's not bad, if you've got a few stacks around.
Or 600 of them.
The word is that there's still 125 stat soulbound food coming, so make sure you've got your cooking up.
Craig, did you PvP flag yourself?
No, maybe.
Did you get a bit excited? Do you want to run
Well,
inside?
Grasnock appeared
God damn it. I feel like
and
getting
a
the
horde
right.
attacked him, and I went, for the Alliance!
Just
and
get
attacked back.
inside.
What's this spam I'm getting from Anwa? Zuin, the White Tiger, was possibly defeated on your realm. I've never had this spam before.
Did you whisper it?
No? It's Anwa?
Weird.
What was that supposed to mean, sir?
Earth hasn't
All he
spoken to Emma
does
for a long
all
time.
day. All he does is do transmog stuff, and I just don't understand that at all. It's like dress up Barbie.
Feels like some healers. Bash, are you in the wrong instance?
I'm not in any instance yet.
That would do it.
Sweet. Trash please.
Ooh, mythic trash. Come on the cloak.
Stack.
Stack
please.
up
No,
on the
sounds
tanks
disgusting.
to avoid the spreading of stupidity.
I'm
be
not
honest
in
with you, I
combat,
think-
so I should be okay.
I think the stupidity is going to stay where it is this evening.
Are you
Well,
gonna
even though we're not
combat rest
doing-
me and let me die?
Spreading of stupidity is inevitable in any instance of reality.
How you doing, Barry?
Sounds like you're some kind of master at this, Barra.
I have been places. I have experienced it.
I had to do things no man should do.
Maybe League Master? Maybe?
Oh really? There's 3 fucking pigs on Mythic Butcher? Really? Wow.
Yep. What you don't realise is they're leashed to the boss.
Let's get some C up on the
One-
ogres and kill
One's
the-
made of
the
wood, one's
thingy.
made of straw, and one is made of
Adamantium.
bullets.
Bullets.
Stone by any chance.
Ah, my face!
Yeah, oh, that'll do, that's good. That's good.
Is bricks the word you were looking for, Craig, by any chance?
No, bullets.
Okay. I know it's like a rare occurrence, but remind me never to let you build me a house.
No, that's not you what?
Let you build me a house. I can't really think of a situation in which that's likely to occur, but it's a risk I just don't want to take at this point.
Build a house of shit bricks, was that
World's
right?
crazy place.
He's going to use bullets instead of bricks. It's not It's not going to end well.
Yeah, I'd like to see the wolf try and blow down a house made out of bullets.
He doesn't need to blow it down, he can just blow it up.
Yeah, they're usually round, so I don't think that's gonna... No, if it's just a bullet, like, without the actual cartridge, it's not gonna do jack shit, because that's just a piece of metal.
For some reason I'm on a boiler service list on my phone number. Yeah.
You're gonna have to explain that one some more, Luke.
It's from a time gone by before Vicky had an actual telephone, whereby I was listed as her contact for pretty much everything.
He was my secretary.
Yeah, so you pick up the phone, they'll be like, "Hello, is that Miss Barrett?" And you'd be like, "Yeah, it's what can I do for you?" Which was fine until your new boss called me to try and get me hooked into a conference call.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Anyway, my hope for this evening is that because it's not late on in the working week for the day of wearing ourselves out doing other things, that we should pretty much two-shot twins.
I like this
me now.
He's got high hopes.
I don't know, I saw what's coming on there.
yeah,
I'd like to
I hear
buy
you,
health
Chris.
now. Where's the button?
Thanks, okay.
Okay, Craig, so step one is you prop ice block, and then step two is you negotiate for health.
I've heard and seen what happens on Bracken Spore.
You can release it, it's not far. It's
check your logs about...
combat. Fair enough.
We won't
It's
allow
very
for
close.
very long.
Due to Celadon's busyness, I'm gonna need you to heal again, I think. Sorry about
Nim's here! Yay!
You never say yay, Chris.
That's because you're always here.
No, it's
Okay, fair point.
You can't hear us
Friend of
saying
mine.
yay over everyone else going, ooh.
A friend of mine pushed over, I think, twins, 4 weeks or something ago? They're still, like, wiping at 80% on Bracken Spore. Apparently that fight is just absolute hell.
It's an execution-based fight. I'm suggesting that we might want to do Tectus first because it's faster.
Tactics is just a kill everything very fast fight.
It's about as hard, but it doesn't take 10 minutes.
Also, it's only super hard at the start, and then the difficulty drops off a bit more.
Actually, I think the last phase is pretty...
Yeah.
Silence on the Rune Master.
But anyway, the
Bracken Spore
tactics for
ideally,
those, I've got a couple of videos for both bosses on the forums. People are encouraged to go and have a look at.
Ideally, you have 3 flamethrower people doing about 60 to 80k DPS, which is gonna take like 50 pulls or something to figure out how you do that.
Apparently, Boomkins are really good at it, Vicky, so got a great job for you.
Boomkins and hunters.
Yeah.
Boomkins and Marks hunters.
Do you still use rogues for that because of the speedy burst, or are they,
No,
they sidelined?
rogues do absolutely no damage if you put them on flamethrowers, whereas hunters and boomkins pull like 70-80k.
Boomkins get to cleave all of the stuff as well, so all of the extra tracks they get, it's just like...
Boomkins are also less likely to die when they have to stay out. Like, say you're out and you're getting your, like, you're maintaining your stacks, a boomkin can easily keep itself up.
Ooh, a belt.
Holy smokes!
And like displacer beast in cat form or something silly to run faster.
I hope there's one for each of those links. Disappointed.
Didn't you get a mythic belt from your box?
It's really awkward because that's my best in slot, and the one that I've got is...
At least you didn't get the same item twice from your mythic
guess I
loot
won't
box.
be allowing myself to roll until everyone else has got one.
So did I.
Yeah, I got the same ring again. Swell.
Can we watch Boris Sunday?
Me kill these guys.
Also killing it. Killing it
Apparently, the Blizzard says it's RNG, but seeing as the forums and Reddit are filled with people getting the same exact item out of every loot box, since they started getting them, I think the system's a bit broken.
I had a different item.
I think
every
you're
time.
confusing.
The guy's corpses are sort of plate belt.
Right, that's a plate belt 4. Cheers. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to roll.
Too late now.
just while we're on the subject of Mythic and boxes, from my last couple of boxes, I've got all of the Mythic loot from Brackenspore, so I don't care if we go Tactus first. I've got everything I need from Mythic Brackenspore.
Just give it to Jazz, actually.
Apparently the only thing that's exempt from the boxes is weapons.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I can see why, because that makes such a big difference if you got like a weapon item from that.
Yep. Heroic Warforged weapon rolls from that will probably mean the difference between a kill or not if like 3 or 4 people get that.
You can't get the weapon in the Mythic box.
Yeah.
Nope. I think everything else, I think...
You can get trinkets though, they don't make a difference apparently. They're fine to get.
It's probably like once they add in Blackrock Foundry boxes, I think they'll have tier loot be exempt as well.
That would make sense.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Everyone's on the right same page with that one, aren't they?
I think they'll make the tokens exempt, and you'll like get every bit of off spec except for weapons in.
All the tier bonuses look super funky and interesting actually.
Not checked mine yet.
Last night I was watching Nylam do Mythic bosses in Blackrock on the PTR, and they look so much fun.
Have you seen how hard just Blackhand himself looks on Heroic? Like, he has like 5 phases and that's on Heroic.
I saw it.
You know, we're going to come across a boss move called Bash, and it's going to get really confusing.
No, because that sounds like something that would just hit the tanks.
Yeah,
no,
that sounds very...
if a boss comes for me, I just convince it that I'm peaceful and that my invasion is completely peaceful and I'm just trying to rebuild this country.
Nice.
Not very American about how do you?
Yeah.
Everyone else just tells them it's to attack Greg rather than them.
I really don't know what Craig's done over all these years to get all the stick.
He's forgotten how to do anything except
Craig won't be able to tell you because he's probably on the phone right now while we're doing the trash. AFK out of rank. Oh!
He's doing some damage.
That was very diplomatic.
What's that, 1 damage?
Equal threat on that, so...
Point. We love you really, Craig. You actually can't hear us, can I?
No.
God damn it, Craig.
I thought it would make you sweat a bit.
I'm not bothered, I'll go find that.
I'd be concerned if he can actually wipe us that easily.
Challenge accepted.
What, you mean like on Imperator and just stand in 5 mines? Get Blade, get Burst, like what is it, Scorching Speed, get Cauterize, and then run into 3 mines before you die yourself.
It's like you get through the first one.
But that's
alive.
intentional.
You know what, how
Standard
to look
was
at through
accidental.
You run into the first one, and then you block, and negotiate to be healed up.
No, we healed up the first time because we presume it was by accident. Yeah? By the 3rd one, he's going to get no heals. He should be dead actually by that point. I hate to see the debuff on Mythic.
I don't think you see the debuff on Mythic. It just kills you.
No, it doesn't. The first one you can survive, you've got Cauterize and stuff like that.
Oh, I suppose so. Let's not see the debuff on Mythic ever, please.
No, Shaq!
Right, well,
What?
You got
Get it out of the way early. Remember,
As I
friends don't
found out
explode
the
on
last time
friends.
we were on Twins, Loshak loves to do that.
I think as you also found out last time we were on Twins, Slowshock knows exactly when that's going to hit people and when it isn't. And he's not afraid to tell you.
I miss when CC's actually pulled mobs, because now it seems like mobs are just stupid.
Okay, Craig, here's a we can do an imitation for you. You sheep something and I'll misdirect you.
No, vent it!
He was
I didn't do
so
it.
young.
You died too quick before I could even get
Just run.
Isn't the res point back at the beginning of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Actually, the best
probably spare 10 seconds.
Back at Kargath, isn't it? It's not just down the corridor.
Yeah, no, it's all the way down.
He'll be back before we finish this trash, so...
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Alright, what we're doing is trash. Barra, I'm going to drag you into channel upstairs for a second, if that's alright. Taking your silence as acceptance. Back in the sec, chaps.
Sorry, back. Got my niece over tonight with my daughter. It's very exciting.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Is that noisy? Rather than exciting?
It's more like eating dinner. One of them's eating dinner, it's like, and the other one's getting distracting her. So, it's just saying you're getting naughty stuff if you don't eat. She's eating now.
That was impressive. That got a lot of people.
I'm sure Barry's distracted, talking to Lou, so...
But if you